Sanibonani Mzansi, standing before you, Usiya Dumisa Wagamadi. Today we have a special guest with us, a legend of the South African football, ubaba Absalom Scara Thindwa. Swaziland international, played for Chiefs, banged in gold, Togo number 10. If you can ask Abantu who used to attend Ellis Park in the late 80s, they will tell you, no. Baba Bega is shy in it. So guys, as we said with the last episodes we did, we profiled Jomo Cosmos. So we managed Saban and Client as a Konok hijacker, Bob Absalom, as was what he thinks about Cosmos and the memories that he has. We are very blessed, we are very honored to have Baba here. Baba Unjan.
Yes, ngiyabonga. First of all, ngiyaphila. Ngiyabonga ukuthi ninikeze a chance nami ukwazi
No, but thank you for taking time off in your busy schedule. Baba singasamoshi isikhathi ngoba sikuhijackile asihlale endabeni baba. Obviously njengoba sisho ukuthi Cosmos is no longer, and we all know how much Bab Jomo Son has contributed to the SA game. So but can you just tell us your fond memories playing against the Cosmos and Katbanjani in your time, and what are we going to miss about them?
Okay, maybe let me start by saying maybe it's not true that they are no longer. They've gone down to the ABC, Motsipe, kind of league. They were in the Great Africa for some time, but they got relegated. Yes. But having said that, it has always been nice to work with and in and around Jomo Son because of his stature. Quite a popular person, loved person, someone that knows Isok, whether you like it or not. True. Someone that can articulate very well. When we were playing against this team, we knew that we had a difficult time because we knew that he had the players, he had the team. And when I started playing, it was just before he retired. It was the kind of person that I wanted to play against, so that I can catch myself. Oh, wow. But other than that, when you are a soccer player or a team, you want to compete with the best. You don't want to compete with, so you had a good team.
Of course. No, thank you so much. Baba, can you tell us, is it true ukuthi ama teams waga Bab Jomo Sono katbasha isicathulo, or is it just abantu bakhuluma on the streets? As a person who's played against the team yakhe, did you feel it at one point?
He's not the only one that had that strategy. Okay. But there are these players. For instance, I work with Ulaki Mchat.
Yes,
Ulaki Mchat is one of the players become 7 ngempela. Umazi nje ukuthi usiya uyahlupha. Uzothi kulake wherever he goes, whether he goes to the loo or wherever, go with him. But make sure ukuthi uyamshaya.
Oh wow.
You are putting him off. It was a mental thing, more than a physical thing. Oh wow. So yes, it was a strategy.
Oh wow. And how funny ngoba Ulaki Mhlati was an attacking player. So it's so funny ukuthi even attacking players would actually that's how deep it was. Wow.
Like he would play in the middle, but a defensive type of a midfield player. And because of the energy, yes. Chance that would have dealt with whichever team that they're playing against.
Oh wow.
So Vele is not the only one. There are other players as well that were assigned on that particular game. And in most cases, we started to be seven.
And now Pega Vele Bagotua, no Pega defender, Abo Andrew Raputla, Colin Intlemo, Rebuhang Marula. Those are all hard men.
You've reminded me of Raputla. He was a hard. If you was smart, you jump even before Akshay.
Even the nickname says it itself, Jaws of Life.
Yeah, that's why they gave him that.
Jaws of Life. Yeah. No man, Baba, thank you so much for sharing what you've said about Cosmos, interesting stories. So I would like to know, what do you think went wrong at Timini Agabab Jom?
There's several things that went wrong. First of all, when you got relegated, you must remember Great Africa. I call a luxury 2 million. Every month. 500,000. The 500,000 is not enough. To run a team. In other words, abafana travel, abafana badle, abafana balale camping. So and even pay them. So kufanele ukuthi manje wenzeni ukhiphe epocketing. Now the first season I like it.
Yes.
Bekangakhona ukwenza lokho. But because we are keeper all the time, finally you must then find a way of finding money ukuthi ukwazi augment leyo 500,000. Now that's the one reason. The other reason, he lost a lot of players, especially last year. One of them, Usankara.
Yes.
He was one of the key players. Not the only one. There are other players that left. Tuna towards the end of this season, because what I take in is cocoon.
Yes.
Now, when you lose such players, you must then try and replace them. He did not replace them. He only got boys from Ilento's development.
Oh, wow.
Because of the fact that those boys are not laba inexperienced.
Oh, wow, okay.
He lacked that experience. But over and above that, he didn't have abantu abazomscorela amakhono. He had a good team. He used to create chances but not convert. When you create chances and not convert, chances are that you lose those games.
Of course. Wow. What you've just said is a lecture on its own. Makes a lot of sense. Thank you so much. Baba, in closing, do you see them coming back? Or do you think sekuphelile?
Angeke kuphela. Leyo ke hayi ngakunikeza no million mangina. Angeke. Once once you are in soccer.
Yes, Baba.
For instance, I'm not a young person.
Yes.
But because I was in soccer, I still want to be in soccer. But you decide to ungena kanjani. Omunye uzathi ngifuna ukurun team, omunye uzathi ngifuna kuba analyst, omunye uzathi ngifuna ukuphatha ikwabo.
Yes.
So long as we are involved. In his situation, this is what he wants. This is what he enjoys. This is everything.
It's all he's done with his life. I get you.
You know, uma ngasakwenzi ungathola ukuthi uyashesha show. Now he's gonna make sure ukuthi lapha ku ABC Motsipe he wins the league. He has to win it quickly and then comes back. And the beauty about it, give him time ukuthi athole labafana that are talented. Because in South Africa we are so fortunate. We've got so much talent. But those boys need to be unearthed. Once you unearth them, you then have to give them a platform. And Jomo is known to able to do that. There's so many players that is given in a platform, Shine,
of course. I mean,
so
of course.
It gives them that opportunity. And Milangiti, in a way, it's a blessing in disguise because it doesn't have to spend as much as he has been spending, but he will have the time and even the talent before him that can help him.
Makes sense. And Baba, what's your take on teams batting ama status? Would you rather have a team build a foundation, or quick fix of tennis status if you've got the funds? I just want your overall take on it, since it's a trend that's continuing in our football.
This is my belief.
Yes.
I believe it takes you a minimum of 4 years to build a team, a strong team. So you need the 4 years. So it means you need image. You've got to have capital. Now the reason why a lot of people batata the short route is because abana is patient. Because you've got to have patience.
Of course.
You've got to have the muscle. That's why I was batata the shortcut you're going to batting ama status. Inama disadvantages though. Because ngithenga into yaka siya. Usiya ingqondo yakhe uma build the team angazi ukubeka. Eyami inenye. Now you find that first of all you've got these players abanema contracts. Contracts, some of them are mad. If you release them, you've got to pay them money. If you keep them, maybe these are the kind of players that you don't want to keep. You want to Njabula somewhere else.
Yes.
Already you've got this, salary bill. So that is something that you've got to take cognizant of. Do you have the money to do that? But if you can, I would prefer the route of use Galilei team. Give yourself time, build a good team. As I said, Lama players are caught. Then you can add 1 or 2 or 3 players who are experienced, who've been in the province of the Great Africa, who can then help your team. Some teams have done that and they've succeeded. But people buffalo taking status. And in team status, there's nothing wrong with doing it, but you've got to make sure that you do it properly. Let's look, for instance, at Swallows.
Yes.
Swallows manje, do they want to be there? Chances are that they don't want to be there.
Of course not.
For how long have they been in the DS TV, Premier League? This is second season.
Second season,
But
yes.
they're struggling. There are so many reasons, but that's one of the reasons. Because they did not have the kind of foundation. I'll make an example of a team that I like, in Liverpool. When the club took over, I need about 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
In 5 years, he was able to release others and he brought others. Now he has a strong team.
Mm-hmm.
The team is strong, whether you like it or not. So young is only 1 or 2 players now. And he's getting what he's always wanted. It was his thinking, it was his plan. But if you figure he might struggle because the good plan
Yes. Oh, I get it. Once again, I think you need to charge us for lecturing lessons. Like Baba, and you're making so much sense. We thank you for your time. And Baba, on a lighter note, says for those who don't know, as I said earlier, Absalom Scara Thindwa played for the Chiefs and Bekashayi goal corner at Ellis Park, at a beautiful Ellis Park Stadium. Because they used to play Orlando before, then they moved to Ellis Park. Beautiful pictures, beautiful scenes. So Baba, like I'd just like to know the best moment or the best goal that you played with the Chiefs, Ellis Park Igwele, like which memory you because surely there's many memories. Talu Heta teams.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to talk about Pirates because they have a soft spot for me. But there are some goals, obviously, that I scored against Pirates. And the reason why I mention this is because each time we had a game against Pirates, the whole month, we'll be thinking, we're playing other games before that, but we think about Pirates because it was so important that we beat Pirates. So I think that is what used to help some of us. Than the Pirates, no matter how many flat team, then you raise your game. But there's a game which you played against Sundowns. That's why my heart is so. I dominate and it dominated my team.
Yes.
Because we beat them 4-1 at Ellis Park. Anderson. I think I scored 2 goals. And they were beautiful goals. I remember that one. Yeah, but the one that I will not forget, we were playing in Devon against Swallows.
Yes.
It was a 2-legged semi-final against the Swallows.
Is it Castle Challenge? Oh, sorry, Baba. Sorry. Sorry.
Maybe JPS.
Oh, JPS. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Shooting I was on the right hand side. We have a diagonal cross from Unsiyema.
Oh, wow.
My receiver on the right hand side. And there were 2 defenders from the Swallows. So I was able to wave past them. It was a beautiful so because of the way it was done. 2 defenders, you beat 2 defenders, and then you pretend as if you are going to go towards your left, which is the right of the keeper. I move the keeper and then we go post. And it became the goal of the tournament and the goal of the season.
Oh, wow.
And I think when they saw that, they said, so I'll never forget that.
Oh, wow. No, thank you so much, Baba. We appreciate your time. And once again, we are very grateful to share so much insight. Siyabonga kakhulu. Hope to see you soon. Have a beautiful day. Hope uNkulunkulu busisa whatever you lay your hands on. And stay humble as you are. I mean, namanje, you took your time. Waba nathi cela ungatshentshi, Baba, and all the best. Good luck with everything that you do, Baba.
Siya, ngiyabonga kakhulu ukuthi ningi-invite. I-soccer, umuntu noma sekekhulile, once you're in soccer, you're always in soccer.
It's a bug, ne? It's a calling. It's so everything.
You guys, each time you want me to contribute, let me know. I'll be there.
No, thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
Just as guys, good evening, Val. Guys, I grew up with a dad, ne? Because supporter Pirates, all his friends. So they used to go to Orlando Stadium, then Ellis Park. He was the one who was telling me Woodcut Badlele Orlando, then they went to Ellis Park. What a beautiful stadium, school and stuff like that. But umuntu bikabaga heta is this gentleman right over here. I wonder when he sees this, this guy or some hater footy. I just wonder. So that's how much this guy was tormenting teams, guys. Thank you so much. Cheers, guys.